Okay, apologies everyone. I've honestly no clue what happened because over earlier on YouTube Studio, they basically told me that the stream wasn't connected properly over to YouTube Studio, which caused the stream to prematurely end. Basically, everything just decided to crash down, but honestly, I have no clue how to fix it if it happens again because it did take like quite a while for it to fix itself. But this should be the connection between the PlayStation service over to YouTube Studio and everything. At least this is what I am assuming. So I'm not sure where I basically left off, but what I can basically assume was that it cut down over on the ending to short circuit leading up to the finale, which was a hexagon, and I end up not winning on that hexagon, but because of how points allocation for the early ranks, I did end up ranking up to rookie 2. But all that said and done, I'm not going to be shaken too much by the change of events and everything. And I just have to reset the poll. I do actually hope that I end up getting a new laptop soon enough so that I can hopefully stream directly through laptop, so few of these issues can happen. Ooh, interesting, Jaguar. Alright, now the poll did finally just reset. Alright, ranked knockout on the Japan servers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. If you got space bounces, you are more than likely in. Not much has changed, at least. Interesting that the stream decided to not encode properly. But I suppose this is just what happens when I don't stream for that long and things just don't go how I want it to go. Yes, the stream basically crapped itself pretty much. I've no clue how it actually crapped itself, but it did. And there we go with another safe first place. Do remind me, Jaguar, what was the question? Because in order to try and fix this, I did try and remove some things from memory. And where are you going, little bean? Little bean, where are you going? Never mind, you have been eliminated. Why is the ice cream running away from the finish line? Oh, okay. So, basically, this concept that of me rushing through to reach Superstar in this cycle was actually inspired by Mosh because of how he ended up trying to reach Superstar as quickly as possible in the 4th cycle of Ranked. And from that, I've made myself that decision to see how far, not how far, but how fast I can reach Superstar for this cycle. I'll get to that in a bit, Yoshi. But then for me, when I'm thinking about doing a rush for Superstar, I do not want to step on the slime. Thank you very much, SpongeBob. I feel that trying to reach Superstar on like the first few hours of a new cycle starting is just a little too... It's not even to the point of being too sweaty and everything, but if players always have that mindset of just getting the rank cycle over with, then hopping off for like the entire cycle without touching the game again, it's like a recipe to shut a game down before anything really happens. So I ended up just trying to make a setup where I do the rank cycle at the very end of that cycle. Hello there, refs. And to answer back on to Yoshi's question, personally I don't even want Fall Guys to be ported over. I do kind of want it to for Fall Guys to be their own game still, because here's like my thoughts on this kind of port is that if you really port it over to a game like Fortnite, you're just trying to give Fortnite more traction, and at that same moment in time, Fall Guys will just get left alone at the side, like how the Fortnite X Fall Guys thing that has already happened in Fortnite itself. It just basically threw Fall Guys to the side, even though I will admit that at the very beginning the physics over there is not the same as what we have individually in Fall Guys. Like, yes, in a way I would want to think that by porting it over to Fortnite, the game will get more traction, but realistically speaking, the game will just be left alone and more people will just end up playing Fortnite. Then Epic is gonna look at that result and see that, oh, you have players who want to play Fortnite more, and then they'll just completely shut off development for Fall Guys, which is the same exact scenario that we would have as what we are facing with now. Then when that is said and done, people will wonder how did Fall Guys still die, and they are not even looking at the mirror for that question, for the answer to that question, and oh my goodness, where am I going? Whoop. Oh no. I am the last to qualify. Oh boy. That was quite the intriguing moment. Usually you just respawn off of that, but apparently the game decided to push me out of the map entirely. And we get another hexagon. Also, there is like kind of a second backup plan if the stream does crash again, which is that I'll end up really just doing a private stream. Then I'll still time it to see how long I will actually still take to reach Superstar, but then at the end of it all, I'll just try and port it over into a video for you guys to rewatch it, but obviously there is no countdown timers, no nothing, and it's just a complete rush of me reaching Superstar. Hang on, I'm trying to read Jaguar's message, all at the same time of playing the game. I'll get to that actually right after the whether I do get eliminated or anything. Whoa! Hello there, Bounce FG. Yes, even with the ad handles, I do kind of remember who is who. Uh-oh. Why am I trying to cut myself off? I'm actually doing quite well, even at the same time, if that is what you're trying to say, but regardless, I personally am doing quite well today, even though it's been like ages since I streamed and everything. And... good. Oh, see you. Oh, bull. Oh, bull. This is not fun! What's going on? I am... dead, aren't I? I am definitely dead. Ew, down I go. Eliminated. Oh, that's more fun than I can think of, to be honest. Oh, that was quite the intriguing one. Where's all the blast balls? Come on now, game. Alright. Immediately going right back into the next one because I'm really on a time there. Japan servers. Counting down from 10. Click on go as you see go typed out in the chat. I mean click on play, not go twice in a row. And countdown will begin right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, no problem, refs. I'm not too worried about that. Personally, I didn't exactly plan this type of stream when it comes to like timing it when other streamers are not streaming and everything. But of course, this just so coincided with some streamers taking breaks or not streaming and everything. And might as well just give the viewers some form of entertainment. And I see you there, ABC. Why am I going the backwards conveyor? Ground rank 73 falling off through the axis. I don't know how many streamers really streamed at like the same time like yesterday or regarding of how many few hours ago dependent on everything else. Alright, despite the rough start, it seems that I'm definitely catching up. Personally, I would actually also have streamed yesterday, but I actually thought of the fact that for... Where is this be going? Hi? 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 Where are you going? Hi, where are you going? Are you trying to get eliminated? I think you are. Anyways, like I've looked at the days that I was initially going to stream and everything, and I did notice that for me on a Sunday streaming would be a little bit more complicated and everything else. Because of how some other family members are around, and I didn't really need them exactly just popping in and interrupting the stream and everything. So I've obviously delayed to today, and hopefully being able to push past 5 hours of streaming, or I would exactly say 4 to 6 dependent on circumstance at the very end. And here we go with Hyperdrive Heroes. And even while obviously yapping and everything, I wouldn't like just having some skill issues, and what a backflip. Thank you, SpongeBob. Personally, I done it in the past, refs. Watching streamers stream until like I don't know what time it is for me. Oh, that's quite a lot of eliminations. Is that a miniature bean sound right there? Hello there. Earring. Apologies, I may not know how to actually pronounce some of the newer viewers that can actually pop in. Oh, down goes Mizuguchi. I am taking the long route. Too many colliding beans. I am not taking that risk. Oh, tough variation. Oh, come on. That's boring. See you, Super Sawfish. Alright, I will be patient here. And there we go. And let's go here. Clinical B has been eliminated. Anyways, apologies for like the lack of interaction for a few seconds, but I do always enjoy seeing like whether new viewers popping in or everything else, regardless of like where they are really from and everything. Like seeing even those players that have already reached the rank of superstar continuously playing like the game and everything, there is something to be said from that, because these are the type of players that believe that the game can still thrive even amidst all the chaos, all the abandonment and everything else. No. That's not right. Like, there are always players that want to reach for the games constantly, but then... Oh no, that's not good. I just bumped the ball. No! Slime balls out of my way. No! No, 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 no. Oh, that was very close. I really detest Slime Saloon when it comes to a third round with few qualifications. That makes it so much harder. Hello there, Velemir? And we get roll off. Okay. Oh, it's you. Actually, yes, as much as people kind of detest Slime Saloon, but really that is like one of the few things that most people wouldn't actually give Mediatonic credit for. like any skilled player who cannot seem to read through the timing of the rotating slime obstacles all have a quick chance of getting eliminated. And yes, as Rev said, I am doing this on the Japan servers. Oh, down goes Yoshi. I'm doing this kind of like on the Japan servers to get some more like challenge. Be quiet, that emote is getting irritating. Thank you very much. I don't think that bean will go down easily. If I were to be very honest. Oh, down goes ABC. I'll make it easy for you to eliminate me, that's for sure. Lil Crown rank 73. Oh, what am I doing? I just had to sell as usual. And that is the answer for you. I'm still on Rookie 3 and this is really a time challenge for me. Alright, no problem, refs. Catch you another stream. Although I myself am not aware of how long I would take before I stream again. Alright, ranked knockout on the Japan servers. Counting down from 10, click on play as you see go in the chat. Countdown begins right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! If you got spooky slingers, you are more than likely in.